Okay, finally got the stupid thing to work. Yeah. Pulled out the old Charvel, Sunburn Ash. Let's make some noise. It's been a while since this one, and see what we got. Yeah, that's enough of that. Torture. I just didn't know what to do with that. It's on 26. I didn't even remember what 26 was. I didn't even check my little cheat sheet down here. And I just hit it. I said, let it rip. And it wasn't what I was expecting. However, yeah, I'm going through the Fender Supersonic 22. And yeah, I backed down on the gain. It's at 12 o'clock. This is just pure through the amp. And then stacked with the Buddha. Yeah. Again, the Buddha Zen Man OD Boost is killer. Killer. That and the Demon FX Attack Drive, the Andy Timmons clone. And I had the original made by JHS, I think it was, pedals. Had the original, and this one sounds 10 times better, and it's much quieter. So, yeah, when I first kicked it on, and the gain is like between 10 and 11 o'clock. Right away, I had to lower the gain. Almost everything here is at 12 o'clock. everything is at 12 o'clock except for the volume. So everything is at noon on the amp, which is rare. I normally have the bass punched up and I have the toned down. Let me see what that's going to sound like if I do that as normally. Let me see. It's got a nice subtle tone to it. A lot less bite to it, a lot less grind, should I say. It's toned down a bit, a little more subtle. So yeah, the what was I going to ask? I had a question I was going to ask, and now I can't remember what the heck that was. Senior moment, man, I'm telling you. So yeah, good Floyd on here. The 1000s, I don't hear anyone complaining about them. The difference between the 1000 and the 1500 series over there is that it's got stainless steel bits on it, screws and whatnot. So, and that one actually has a brass block on the back. I think it was added to whoever owned it. I'm just glad whoever owned it upgraded that to a 1500 push-in arm series with a brass block. Does it matter much? Do I really see the difference, hear the difference, feel the difference? No, not really. But man, if I could remember what the question I was going to ask about something. So because I have the little line 6 running my loop pedal with backing tracks, through that, I heard a video I did last. I think I was playing the Ibanez JS 1200, and it sounded kind of low. So when it was up higher and it was behind my head, it seemed to be louder. I think my body is blocking the sound coming towards you. So yeah, it was just one of those things. Yeah, I'm having a problem with this stupid remote on the phone, and it was going on and then automatically shutting itself off. I don't know why. That's not the question I had. Let me pause the video, and hopefully when I come back on, I'll think of what I was going to say. So before I do that, just prior to my other video, these are my Return of the Dragon nunchaku that I made by hand, and these are my Enter the Dragon nunchaku, which you can see with the flag post clips on the end are like what he had. I don't think the ones in Return of the Dragon were as shiny, so that's why I'm keeping it dull like that. If you think it should be shiny, let me know and I'll clear coat it. But that's not what I was going to ask. Let me pause it and think on it, and hopefully come up with whatever it was I had in mind at the time. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. So I tried putting this back on my board again, because I actually have some room to do so, but I don't have any other way of powering it up. So I didn't realize I have an extra long cable coming from the TC Electronics. Hello. Maybe that's not used to being tilted back like that. Wow. What's that all about? Does anyone know what that is? Crazy. Very odd. Okay. So, I do have another question if you want to partake in answering. Because I really want to put this K-Line Orange Burst back on my board. So I have 3 overdrive pedals. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. Which of these 2 do you think you like the best that I should remove? So this is the TC Electronics Vibe Vicious. This is the Phase Shifter Boss. Let me go through that again with the neck pickup. TC Electronics Vibe Vicious. That's me speeding it up. Now, the Phase Shifter. If I step on that, it just changes the rate, but I want the rate to change. Now, the other thing with that is that yeah, something is up now. So what I was going to say is that when I have the gain on, I use the shifter for this. Now if I don't have it on the board and I use the Vicious Vibe, I have So, what do you think? The Vibe or the Phaser? Yeah, I'm gonna go through it in my head. So, because I really just use them for a little bit of accent, not really all that much. And again, I'd like to have 3 overdrive pedals on my board at the same time. Why? I don't know. I don't really need it. The Buddha Zen Man is great with the boost. Plus, to show you, like here's the drive. Here's with the boost, clean boost. So drive off, clean boost off. Now the TC, like the Demon FX, the drive, dirty boost on, drive off. Dirty boost is still dirty. Clean, dirty boost off, clean boost on. And they do stack well. They do, either way I use them. When I hit the boost on either pedal, they still bump up the sound, whether it's before or after. The Buddha pedal, the Zen Man, the boost is after the drive. On the Demon FX attack drive, the boost is before the drive. But either way, even when I stack the pedals together, they still work, you know, with each other. So here's the gain on both. Now here's the clean boost on the Buddha. Here's the boost on the on the Zen drive, on the Bird, on the Demon FX. So they still work perfectly together at the same time and simultaneously. Yeah. So let's see if this remote is going to turn it off. I'll be surprised if it does. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and a better tomorrow. Yep. Just as I thought. Adios, amigos.